Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender normal sisters. It's time once again for some more Planet Crafter with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, because again, we're still waiting on the poll to be finished up and then to make a decision as to what we're going to be doing next. We're just going to keep on going with this one. It is a really fun game. Like I said, it does remind me a lot of Subnautica without the water, with how like all the resources are just kind of like laying around and stuff like that, and there's kind of random stuff, random problems coming in and stuff like that. And apparently I'm not the only one. Apparently that's just generally how the standard the standard opinion of this game is. So with that said, let's just go ahead and get the game loaded on up here. And as you can see, we are almost about a quarter. Okay, we've already got drill 3. Cool. So what is drill 3? What all do we need? We need 2 iron, 2 aluminum, 2 titanium, and it uses 8.5. Now, that makes 19, so okay. So, yeah, we're gonna need... Well, we're gonna go ahead and... Let's... you know what? No. Hang on. So we're gonna go ahead and put our cloth in there. We're gonna put our seeds in there. This is about 47% done. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually run over to some of our other stuff. Like our spot up here by the iridium. We're gonna run up there. And we're gonna build a secondary room, and we're gonna do what we did like with our main base there, is we're going to make power, but we're also gonna make we're also gonna make a three heaters. We're gonna make 3 heaters, and we're probably gonna make some drills as well. Basically, we're going to kind of make it so that we're creating heat and pressure from from multiple directions and multiple angles. So that way we're not just relying on like this one spot to kind of make things happen. All right, we need to make some water. So we're gonna need some extra power. And then we're gonna need, okay, we actually do have enough to make that right now. So we're just gonna say, boom, you right into there. Now we need silicon, iridium, and aluminum, which we'll find in this cave here. We've got, you know, we can already see some of the iridium here. Magnesium. And we're just, yeah, we are just like going like gangbusters, so we can make communication stuff now. I don't know who we'd be communicating with, but we can do it. All right, we need some iridium. We're also gonna need some aluminum. All right, so we should probably make a canister for some oxygen as well. You can see we're starting to really get low on oxygen now. Oxygen level low. Thank you. And critical. All right, so let's make that. So, all right. There's our silicone, but we still need... We're going to need a lot of aluminum. We're going to need a lot of aluminum. So I think we're going to need to go around and up onto there in order to find some aluminum. Well, that might be a piece of aluminum. No, I no. Okay, no, that's... But there's some aluminum. Iridium. That's always good to have. Magnesium. So surprisingly, in a place that is really, really hot, there's still a lot of ice. All right, let's go ahead and use that. So there's actually like a big old frozen wall there, which is interesting. All right, so we've got one open space. So now we've got... So, all right, we've got plenty of aluminum. So we should be able to build a couple. Oh wow! Now we have a locker storage. We're just like unlocking all sorts of good stuff. All right, so we can do. Want you like that, and we basically want you just like right in there. Now, we need silicone, titanium, and iron. Okay, those are all things that we can find out here, where things are just a lot easier to see. Titanium. Iron. Titanium. We need silicone. All right. So yeah, with how much stuff there is to this, with how much it's just kind of like, oh hey, you know, you're just generally, oh wow, we are really starting to get more magenta than reds. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Oh, we don't have any more space anyway. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So yeah, we'll come up here. We'll build another heating module, heating level 2 heater. And we've got enough for a third one. Actually, you know what? we'll go ahead and make this one like this. So, all right, so now we're generating lots of heat here. So now we're gonna need more aluminum before we can build level 3 drills. And we're doing, what, negative 3.5, 3.5. Actually, we should probably do like a energy level screen. So silicone and iron. All right. Yeah, I'm not liking the way all that looks. So basically, we need to be able to monitor our power levels here. Pick up a couple pieces of ice so that we can make some water. All right, there we go. So, oh, wait. Oh, so like everything is fully connected? Wow. Okay. I did not realize that, like, oh yeah, all of the energy stuff is totally connected. I mean, I guess that's why. You know what? Let's go ahead and make another an oxygen tank. Actually, we're gonna make a couple oxygen tanks. All right, so now we've got plenty of oxygen, so we can just like hunt up. We can come in here and we can hunt up aluminum till our heart's content. Go, go, goat legs. So yeah, we need aluminum for our drills. We also need titanium and iron, but we can get that pretty much anywhere, really. So we shouldn't waste our time with that. See that particular type of outcropping is like there's an overhang that we can't jump over. Which sucks. I mean, I really thought that a base far away would need its own power. That's generally how these types of games work, but I guess this one is a little bit different. This was like, no. You're good. You are totally good. Oh, hello. Aluminum. Mushroom seeds, food, uranium. Okay. We just found a random bit of uranium in a chest. I don't think that's proper. I don't think that's proper storage for uranium. It's just like, oh, hey, we're just going to leave it in this chest here. We're just going to leave it in this like footlocker type thing. Right, magnesium we can get easily. Titanium we can get easily. Iridium, however, is specialty stuff. This we cannot really find anywhere else. I mean, even like aluminum we can kind of find in like abandoned ships and stuff like that, so right, there we go. I think we are good. Well, see, now we've got another empty slot, so all right, there we go. That should be good. That should be a-okay. Yeah, we're definitely moving on towards a blue sky. Like, that is really changing. That is really a changing. Yeah, uranium is is something that we can use, or that we can find at least. We're just, yeah, we just don't know exactly where. Now, I know that there's a ship up there, a ship like kind of up in that area up there, so maybe we'll like build a room or two that'll take us up that direction. Basically kind of move ourselves up towards that. It's going to be higher ground, which is going to be better for us in the long run. But B, it'll also get us nice and close to... that was tier 2 mining speed. Which we need super alloy. So now see, we can take a squash. And that squash restores 40 health, which is the same as space food. And we're growing again. So yeah, we're 40% of the way there now, which is nice. Everything is just kind of humming along. Okay, so with a big locker, we need 3 iron for that. All right. That's not too bad, really. Wait, is this just a... Okay, this is just a windstorm. It's not like, hey, you're not raining down hellfire on us. I appreciate that. Please do not rain down hellfire on us. I'm not a fan of dodging dodging meteorites. All right, eat the food. Get us one more spot for iron. Yeah, see, even the yellow dust storms aren't looking, you know, they're looking yellow rather than orange, which is good. All right, so now we can say we'll put aluminum in there, put our fabric in there. All right, we should probably make some water. Drink it. So, all right, so for our drill, we need 2 iron, 2 titanium, and 2 aluminum. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got enough to make 3 there. Okay. So now we need 6 iron and 6 titanium. No problem. That should be easy peasy, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so now we just need the titanium. And there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. 4, 5. One more that we can actually get to. 6. All right, so now we can actually go ahead and make we can make 3 level 3 drills, which will vastly increase our. Now, thing is, well, wow, these things are huge. All right, so. All right, now the power's, now we killed our power. But, okay, so iron, magnesium, silicone, we need 1 aluminum. All right, so what was it? 1 iron, 1 magnesium, 1 silicone, and 2 cobalt. So we just need the iron and silicone. All right, and then we should be good. That should like I said, that should drastically increase our base's pressure building. And boom. Now it's kind of strange that the wind turbines weren't turning. It's like, well, it's not going to they're not going to generate enough power. No, but that doesn't mean that they should stop turning. So yeah, pressure is increasing dramatically, heat's increasing dramatically. And our O2 level is increasing well enough. So let's see here. At 30 parts per trillion of O2, we get our tier 3 Vegetube. We can receive transmissions from outer space, which is kind of nice. So at 60 Pascal, at 60 something pascals, we get our first nuclear reactor. We get a biodome at 100 in K nanokelvin. I'm guessing that's nanokelvins. 30 parts per trillion, and advanced crafting station at when we reach our goal. All right, so. Right, 3 iron, 2 titanium, and 1 silicone. All right, let's see if we can't hunt that up. So I do want to go up and check out that one up there. That looks like. Right, there's our iron. silicone. So we still need 2 things of titanium. There's 1, and there's 2. So we should be able to make, yeah. Yep. All right. So we're good on doing that. So now we want to find a sweet spot where we can There we go. All right. Now we do want to make a iron and silicone. Okay. We're actually up above it a little bit. Well, kind of. There's the silicone. There's the iron. We should probably grab some ice. And maybe a couple of cobalt. Maybe we'll do 4 cobalts. So now we should be able to make a crafting station. Make water. All right, so we can drink the water. All right, so now we should be good for actually going in and exploring this wreckage. Which I kind of hinted to with our intro. So there's the aluminum. Ooh, there's some super ore. I don't know what super ore is. Wow, this flashlight is kind of crap. All right, blueprint, yes. Space food. Great. All right, so we've got some better seeds to grow. Some aluminum. We'll drink the water that we found. Why not? Iridium, cobalt, aluminum, Wow, this is a really big wreckage. Super alloy. Okay, so... got uranium. All right. Let's put the iron away. We'll take the super seed. We'll take the uranium. Take the blueprint. All right, we have a bigger super seed. All right, this morning is our 7th day of space travel to Stigmar. The ship has inexplicably exited hyperspace velocity. The navigation tools went crazy. The ship lost power as if we had been drained by some exterior thing. We're going to try to make an emergency landing on this unreported planet. I'm not sure what we'll find. There seems to be a huge storm on the surface of this planet. I hope we make it. A fusion reactor. Okay. That's nice, but I don't know what kind of fuel it takes or anything like that, so... we should probably be making our way out. So we got some pretty good shit out of this. Like, we got some pretty nice stuff out of this. We got... yeah. And another iced off wall. Off cave. So this needs 100 nanokelvins to actually do anything for that to start melting. Okay, where is... oh, there it is. There's our little base. Controlled falls. Controlled falls. Yep, I know. We're good. Okay, so now we go back to our main base. It's not silicone we want iron. This iron is going to make us some more big chests, which we need. We need a nice big chest. Oh, wow. I just realized, we have achieved the blue sky. Not officially, but yeah, I mean, damn. I was not anticipating getting the blue sky this quickly. I figured that would take, like, the entire day, but nope. Alright, so let's put in our uranium, let's put in our aluminum, our super alloys, sort that. Now we'll come over here, we'll say unlock that. We've got a compass. We've got a tier 3 mining. And a recycling machine? What does the recycling machine do? So it needs 2 deconstruction chips and 3 super alloy. It breaks an item down into their core components. But doesn't our... Alright, you guys should all have the super seeds. You do. Good. Okay, so we can take you out, put you in, take you out, put you in. So now our oxygen should be going really, really well. Yeah, see, our oxygen is increased. Our heat's going well. So once that hits 100, we're going to be, then all of a sudden those ice walls will, some of those ice walls will start to melt. So yeah, we're about 80, over 80, we're about almost 85% to blue skies. I mean, the sky is looking pretty damn blue as is. I mean, like, all of a sudden we're not like, everything's not, doesn't have this automatic orange haze to it, which is nice. That is a nice little change. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and build a second locker here. All right, we'll put you in there. We'll take our seeds out, our food out. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. So now we've got kind of everything's a bit more organized now. We can make a couple things of water. Tier 2 exoskeleton, which needs titanium, silicone, magnesium, and aluminum. Okay, so titanium, 2 magnesium, silicone, okay. Now we have the tier 3 veggie tubes. So yeah, this is all coming together really nicely. All right, we still need one. We still need a titanium though. There's some titanium. Ah, coming right at me. That was not nice. All right, so, and we need to grab 1 aluminum. So now we can do a lot more stuff. So agility boots, take 2 aluminum and 2 fabric. Now we can make a nuclear reactor. The nuclear reactor requires a uranium rod. Do we know how? We don't know how to make an aluminum rod though. That's a little bit of a problem. So, all right, what is it for silicone, titanium, iron, and aluminum? All right, so we'll take an aluminum. We've got a silicone. So we still need a titanium, piece of titanium, and a piece of iron. I mean, we're really close. We are really, really close to just being like, yep, okay, we have reached blue skies. Let's go. We've still got 16 kilowatts of stuff of power, so we're good. So yeah, they were the ship that crashed. I don't know if that was our ship. I think it might have been our ship because it definitely looks like we were on an escape pod. so we were on our way there when all of a sudden, like, something drained all the power from our ship. And basically once the, you know, and so we just kind of listed towards the planet, which not great. Again, very Subnautica. So now we have blue skies and we can do an advanced crafting station. And we're still like just pumping shit up. So yeah. So again, I don't know how to make a uranium rod. I mean, I have uranium. But let's go ahead and make a communications tower. We need titanium and iron for that. All right, now we have that. So now we need a message scanner. So 2 silicone, magnesium, and iron. All right. So now, yeah, 2 silicone. And we're gonna need more power. So now we should be able to say, hey. So now, see, now we can actually connect with and get messages. So to convict, convict GP8971-L. You have chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors do not detect any advancement in the terraformation process, you will be considered missing and the charges will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraformation index. You are not allowed to leave the planet until terraformation is complete. Okay, so we are a convict. We are apparently a convict. And yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about the fact that basically we were told, hey, yo, you need, in order, whatever the fuck we did, they said, hey, you know what? We will drop all charges if you go make a new place for us to live. Which, I mean, there's worse things that you could, you know, there's worse ways to pay your debt to society, but right, so I want to go ahead and make an extra one there. So veggie 3, 2 silicone, magnesium, and aluminum. Okay. So we will need 6 silicone, 3 magnesium, 3 aluminum. We do not have enough aluminum. So yeah, we have beautiful blue skies. Beautiful blue skies. Now, I would have thought that they would have told us how to make uranium rods. But I guess not. All right, that's 4, 5. All right, so that's got us our 6 there, our 3 there. And we'll need some water. I mean, like, we are rocketing along. We are really just rocketing along on that terraforming index. Yes, I know. Okay, I'm going. I'm almost there. Almost there. Booyah! We're in. We're safe. All right. Wow, this thing is huge. Oh, so that actually has to go outside? So these guys actually, yeah, they actually have to go outside. Okay. And we need more power. So iron, magnesium, silicone, cobalt. Okay. Now we need a plant to put in there. There we go. So, all right, how do we get... When the hell do we learn how to make... I mean, I do like I do like the idea of a biodome, and we're not that far from getting a biodome, really. I mean, we're already a quarter of the way to having clouds. Yep. Okay. Run! Run. Yeah, because we've got meteorites. Yeah, this is like a big powerhouse of a... big, massive powerhouse of a thing. Please don't hit anything important. is just mildly terrifying. Like, mildly terrifying. Just a little terrifying. Just, you know, I mean... Who isn't terrified by... meteorites just slamming into the fucking... into the planet around you. All right, so one hit right there. I want to know. All right, we'll go. So yeah, see, it hit right there. There should be like a massive field of gas. So see, it hit there, destroyed some of that, and just like rained down materials. Like, it even ground some materials up and ready for use. Jeez. All right, so I think we should have enough to build, because I don't know. I don't know if there's anything past that area, and I want to know what's behind that ice wall. I would love to know what's behind that ice wall. So we are about halfway to get into tier 3. We're really close to getting the biodome. And the ore extractor extracts ore from the ground depending on where it's placed. Now that sounds really fucking nice. So the advanced one, we need 3 aluminum. Okay, so yeah, we are going to need to go up and visit that shit. So what is our heat at? Our heat is getting really close to the point where it's that ice wall should start to melt. And we have enough material that we can make another room next to the big parts of the ship. But I guess, you know, the meteorites raining down is actually kind of an interesting way of looking at, of basically kind of doing the renewing your resources. Because otherwise it's kind of like, okay, well, you know, you congratulations, you've harvested everything. Yeah, see, that should start melting any minute now. All right, is there more stuff for us to find, like up around behind here? Can we get on top of it? We can get on top of the ship. Okay. They give us a lot of freedom. I think there'd be like massive crates and stuff. Like, you would think that there would be a lot of crates and stuff around here. This being like a big ass piece of the fucking ship. All right, we can make a biodome. So now those should be melting. Right, we still don't have enough actual oxygen. We're still not actually producing enough oxygen for... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a... All right. So yeah, there's no real reason to put another building up here if there's nothing else to explore other than this one. But that being said, so yeah, actually, you know, it's kind of funny because this wasn't actually white when I took the picture earlier. I had to like color correct it. I was not actually anticipating it, you know, that we would get to the point where it would just be, you know, a proper white. So I need a tier 2 destruction. That's just got iron in it. So yeah, we were basically on a prison ship. We are a criminal of some sort. What we did, we do not even know. I mean, we could be like, you know, we could be like a horrible, horrible mass murderer. We don't know. Have no idea. All right, so I think we've gotten as much out of that one as we're going to get. So let's refill our oxygen. Here. All right. Okay. So here's the question. What does it take to build a biodome? We need Ollamh seed, aluminum. We need 3 super alloys. So we need to find a better source of super alloy. You know what? We're going to just dump these things here. No, we want 3 iron, 2 titanium, and 1 silicone. Because that's going to be how that is how we make a new basically a new room. Because What are those big ass things over there? Like, those are some big ass fucking things. All right, let's go check our messages, because it did say that we had a new message. So we'll go check our messages, and then we'll take a look and see what's around on the other side of this big honkin'. Oh, we've got 2 new messages. Yeah, this big honkin' thing here. What's around on the other side of that? Give me oxygen. All right, so let's see here. Message from Sentinel Corp. Identification unnamed. Corporation ownership unclaimed. Habitability level null. Sector Izitiel Prime. History unknown. Planet unnamed. Is located in the Izitiel Prime sector. A pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big space ports. The sector has 842 planets, 13,511 stars, and is 7,000 parsecs wide. The planet has been identified as a possible candidate for future colonization. And from Riley, hello! I finally managed to locate the system they sent you to. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate for planet crafters is very low because it is an almost impossible task. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in space racks. You'll be able to grow food when you meet the correct requirements, so try and find some vegetable seeds. Exploration and improvements are essential. Explore and improve your equipment to increase chances of survival. I hope this message reaches you. So yeah, we're already like over 75% of the way to having clouds. Again, that peppy 80s, like, you can do it, man, type music is just like, it's hitting at just the right time, because it's like, oh, hey, you know, we've been going for an hour. We've been going for a solid hour now. That looks like a big piece of technology back there, but what is this field? What are these? Can I make use of these? It looks like a mineral of some sort. We've got tons of cobalt, ice, silicone, and aluminum. Aluminium. All right, so we're going to put one right down here. If this is an aluminum field, once we get an ore extractor, we should be able to put that down here, and it should like collect up aluminum for us, right? Because this is the first time I've seen aluminum on the surface. Like, not, I'm talking like not in caves and shit like that. So yeah. If that's what this is, it's just this big aluminum field. I am super happy about that. Magnesium. Don't really need magnesium. I mean, it definitely gets much creepier at night now because it's like, you know, again, we don't have that red haze everywhere, so it's just like, oh no, it's more like home. It's this cool blue light. All right, so we've got that. But see, we need the super alloy, so we definitely do need to find... We are going to need more wrecks, because that's where the wreckages are where you find super alloy. But at least now we know why they're just kind of like, nobody's sending us help. Nobody's, you know, why everything's locked behind it. We're a prisoner. We are a criminal. We have done some bad shit. And our punishment, instead of spending years in the clink, we are being sent out to, yeah, instead of going to prison. Wow, yeah, we're gonna get, oh no, we're already getting clouds. We are already getting clouds. All right, you know what? Let's drop our aluminum here. So we're gonna need to pick up 3 iron and 2 titanium, because I want to head out this way and see if there's a wreckage out here. There pretty much should be a wreckage like every direction we go, right? Like if the super alloy is such a necessity for some stuff, then then game logistics would determine that we would have to have. We have a launch platform. I mean, we were told we cannot leave the planet until it is fully terraformed, so I mean, it sounds great, but really, it might not be horrible. All right, boom, 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 boom. And keep on trekking. So I think the launch platform is because we have reached the, why are we back to red? Why are we back? What the fuck are you guys? And now we have an ore. Now we can make an ore extraction. All right, so what is an ore extractor? That takes iridium rod. Oh! I bet in order to make like iridium rods and stuff like that, I bet we need to make the advanced crafting station. So we need titanium, magnesium, and silicone. I don't know what these are. If this is like an iron... Is this like a big ass iron thing? Magnesium, titanium, and we just need one thing of silicone. super alloy, aluminum, titanium. Yes, 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 yes. Take it all. Take it all. God damn it. All right. So yeah, this, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like, oh hey, it's a field of silicone, or if it's a field of iron, or what. I mean, it looks kind of rusty and stuff, so I mean, and with the red coloring and stuff that suddenly comes back, I'm thinking that's like iron, so it's like with the terraforming process, it's kicking up rust. But yeah, we have clouds, motherfuckers. Like, this is starting to look like a possibly survivable planet now. I don't want to like jinx it or anything and be like, oh yes, this is fine. We can survive here. I mean, we could survive here. I mean, the problem is, and again, this is another brilliant thing that it's like, oh hey, you know, realistically, this is enough. This is enough to like survive and be like, yeah, we good. Oh wow, this is gonna take up a lot of space. All right, so now, yes, see, now we can make iridium rods, we can make iron rods, we can actually make super alloy ourselves. We can make a tier 4 backpack. All right, so we're actually, wow, okay, so we can actually make rocket engines. We can make a jetpack. So it's cobalt, iron, magnesium. Wow, it's like one of everything. So what is it that we need for the ore extractor? We need aluminum. We need an osmium. We also need osmium. What the fuck is osmium? So yes, next stage is getting rain. Which, you know, just looking at the general terrain, I don't think we're in a good spot for rain. I think we're actually in a very bad spot for rain. But we are well past where that ice wall should be melting. Like, that ice wall should be, like, becoming water really quickly. Come on, goat legs. So yeah, we actually can, like, with enough iridium, we can actually like condense things down, which is good. So we can make super alloy ourselves, which is very good because we're gonna need a lot to make our biodome. I was kind of concerned that this game was gonna like go the route that a lot of games do, where it's just like, oh hey, you know, yeah, so yeah, but we've reached that, so well, I guess it is kind of melting, isn't it? I'll tell you what, we're gonna we're gonna put a piece of iron here, so it's kind of like right there. Can I nudge it? I cannot nudge it. So we'll see if this is like actually shrinking. I mean, it looks like it is. But it's doing it so damn slow that you can't really see it. And my inventory's full. And my oxygen is going down. Right, so we do not need the iridium rods right now. But what we do need is we need like the basic materials. I mean, well, actually, you know what? No, I think we actually have enough super or super alloy at this point. We might actually have enough super alloy to make a biodome, which would be really sweet. And I think we are going to put it up there because, like I said, this looks like an area that's going to be covered in water once we start getting like rain and standing water and shit. Which isn't great as far as all this stuff, so we'll have to like move all that shit up there. Maybe we'll take like our wind turbines that are generating 1.2 kilowatts and replace them with our big solar panels. But let's see. Yes, okay. So we do have enough for that. All right, so we need aluminum and cobalt. So we need to keep 2 titanium. We do not need our magnesium. But we do need... Yeah, we need 1 aluminum. And now we just need 1 cobalt and the Larma seed. Basic Larma? Are those lima beans? Are we growing lima beans here? Jesus, we're already like over 10% of the way to having good, proper rain. But yeah, you can kind of see where the shelves are there. I'm willing to bet that that's probably like where the rain is gonna, where the actual like limitation of everything is gonna be. So now this does use 37. Jesus, that is a lot of power. But I mean, in theory, it should be like making sure that everything's, you know, should enable plenty of growing and shit. Which means a lot more oxygen, which is what's really kind of needed for... Alright, so we need iron, magnesium, silicone. Yeah, I know. Really? No aluminum. Fine. Go all the way back around and back to my little base. Yes, I know there's low power. Thank you. So shut one thing down. Like, do we not know how to make breakers so that it's like, hey, so this thing is drawing too much power, we're gonna shut it down so that we don't like fry the entire everything? Is that another? I don't know if we've been to this box yet or not. Let's check it out. Why not? The worst that can happen. It's got nothing that we need. That's not like bad or anything. That's just, I'm just making them. I'm pointing out a fact. I mean, at least our terraforming stuff is just like, yo, once we've hit that, we're good. We are sticking to it. Wow, we need more? I don't have another piece of aluminum, so we're gonna have to go with silicone, iron, and 2 cobalt. I guess that is starting to melt. That is actually starting to melt. All right, so I suppose we're gonna need to go. Yeah, we'll need to go and get some. We'll really need to focus on getting some. Some titanium before too long. So that should give us 2 more small solar panels. Not great. They're not the best, but they should help. I mean, I didn't think we were that low on power. There we go. So now power should be back. Now we need iron and silicone. And I can barely see anything. But I managed to find some silicone and some iron. So, all right, so now we can build a door onto our... So now, see, we can start creating plants, biomass. Ooh. So, all right, how do we start growing shit? So we could actually create... How do you just create beehives? Like, do not even try and tell me that there were ever fucking bees on this planet. This planet is like devoid of everything. But we can make we can make bees. We can apparently do butterflies. We can make tree spreaders, flower spreaders, algae spreaders. Now I am gonna, I assume that this is like helping out with everything. Like this is probably, this should be like massively producing. Like this should be massively producing oxygen at this point. So that should be a huge help. I'm gonna bet that this stuff back here, like that's... Okay. Osmium. And sulfur. So this starts melting at 5 U kelvins. So I parkoured my ass in here, but can I parkour my ass out? Only found 2 of the special ore. All right, so yes, I can. Good. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. I was not sure I was going to be able. I was pretty sure I was not going to parkour my way out. All right, so. Oh, hey, that's enough. That is just enough to make a. Okay, so. Right, we need 34 per second. So if we can find enough uranium... If we can manage to find enough uranium, we should be able to make a nuclear power plant. Which that nuclear power plant should be... No, it just generates energy. It should be generating heat. I mean, I'm assuming that it's nuclear fission. I mean, a tier 1 is probably nuclear fission, not nuclear fusion, so... the really big question is does it take fuel? Do we need to keep, like, putting uranium rods in and stuff like that? Ooh, we have a grass spreader now. So let's see here. Convict GP 81971Y. Wait, is that who we are? No, we're L. To whomever... Oh, this is from Convict. I'm a planet crafter sent to the Migoria 3 planet. If you receive this, it means you are near. Maybe you are a planet crafter as well. The weather is atrocious and I'm running out of resources. There is not enough on this barren world to terraform it. I don't know why I chose this. Death would have been more pleasant than this hell. If anyone can help me, please do. I managed to obtain more information. I read that you have a greater chance of success if you build your place at an altitude. I'm not sure why yet. And if you manage to heat the planet enough, some caves should become accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing, you can... End of communication. Message intercepted. Right, so he was going to give us the lowdown on this shit. And somebody just silenced him. Okay, so we can make a... Alright. Take all our iridium. See if that's enough to make an iridium rod. It is! Alright, so... If we make one super alloy... If we make a super alloy and find one piece of aluminum, we'll be able to make an ore extractor and put that, like, over by... put that, like, over by our... What I'm guessing is aluminum. The aluminum field, and it should, like, harvest up aluminum continually, which would be nice. Alright, so we are fed, we are watered, we are going to save. Because that is where we are going to end for tonight. Oh, wow, this game is really just, it's really fascinating, it's really fun. I am thoroughly enjoying this, like the way that they're doing it and the kind of the story of you are a convict. You are a bad person. Is just it's really fun. It's really enjoyable. It's just like, yes, I can dig it. But yeah, so we are, you know, we've got a lot of stuff to do still. Maybe I might give this next week be Planet Crafter 2 as well, just because it is a fun game. I am enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and it's just, yes, I dig this kind of stuff. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to consider prodding that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell. But also check out the social media links down below. The Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!